a few hours, but it feel like days.
All right, guys. So here we are in Athens, Greece. Time to get to the city. So I'm going to try to take the train. I have no idea where to go, but we got GPS location for us. So let's do it. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea how to use the train system here. I just bought a ticket. So confusing, but we're going to figure this out. I have no idea where I'm going, what to do, different language. I'm so confused. All right, guys, so I was doing good with directions, and I think I took the wrong train, so now I need to get some GPS signals so I can figure out where to go. I think I already witnessed a man try to rob an old woman already, like coming off the subway. He tried to like snatch her back, I think. So yeah, you know, saying on my P's and Q's out here because Greece might not be the safest place. So I have just about successfully navigated my way to this hostel I'm staying at. Typically I would stay at a hotel, but because I didn't do any travel plans for Greece, I want to stay at a hostel so I can take advantage of other travelers in a good way, like make some friends and hopefully jump on their travel plans. I'm only here for 3 days. But first impressions, this neighborhood's a bit sketchy looking, but maybe I'll take to some getting familiar with it, because yeah, this definitely looks a bit sketchy and not that clean, but hey, I'm all about embracing new things. I think I just passed my, I found it. There's my hostel. Right up here, Athens Hawks Urban. Here we are at our hostel. All right, guys, so here's my living quarters for the next 3 days, unless I change my mind and book a hotel. Like I said, guys, I booked the hostel just for socializing reasons. Most travelers are booking it for like saving money, but for me, since I have no plans, like I said, I'm booking this just so I can try to meet some people. But it came with a free shot, so I head downstairs, charge my phone up, and see what Athens has to offer. All right, guys, we have a welcome drink called ouzo. It's a Greek traditional drink, and let's try it. Kind of tastes like medicine. Can't say this is my favorite. It literally tastes like medicine, but free shot, not gonna complain. All right, guys, so far I've already met somebody who put me on to a free walking tour. I just signed up for tomorrow morning at like 10 a.m. Just enjoying a beer right now. I had my free shot, I had a Long Island. But tomorrow's walking tour is like 2 to 3 hours long. And we'll see some historic things here in Athens, Greece, hidden gems, all types of cool stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Gotta get some sleep for that, but the only thing I'm looking for before I go to sleep is some food. Because it's like 10 p.m. right now here in Greece, and I am hungry because I did not eat my meal on the plane. They gave it to me, and I fell asleep, and then when I woke up, they had thrown it away. So I'm hungry right now. So time to grab some food. Then we're probably gonna call it a night. No partying tonight, and we'll look forward to this walking tour tomorrow morning. All right, guys, time to eat. So they recommended a grill house close to the hostel. It's like around the corner. They say, oop, I'm tripping. Hopefully it's good. Let's go. Walk in the neighborhoods by myself. Don't know if it's safe or not. See, it's pretty lively out here. It's like past 10 at night. It's like 10:30. And you got kids out here playing basketball at the park. Very like lively for it to be such late at night. Interesting to see. All right, guys, I don't think food's gonna work out for me. It appears like today's a holiday and everything is closed early. There's only been like 2 places even open. So I think I'm gonna go to bed hungry, even though I really would like to eat, but it's an L. All right, good morning, guys. So good night's sleep. Hostel, the bed was pretty comfortable. But this morning we have the walking tour. So it's about 8:35 a.m. I'm gonna go to the grocery store across the street, get a couple things, some water, and stuff for the walk later. But first is like a breakfast downstairs. I'm gonna check it out, see if it's worth it. It's €5 buffet. Let's see what they have, guys. Get this day going and hopefully get some drone footage pretty shortly. All right, guys, so I took a peek. The breakfast looks pretty mediocre. It's like cereal and like toast. It's not even worth it to me. So we're gonna go to this grocery store and probably get some breakfast there as well. And yeah, the walking tour is at 10 a.m. So I have a little bit of time to waste, but I'm all dressed, ready to go. Also need some toothpaste, that's it too. Toothpaste, water, and some food. We are in Greece. I should have took more of a peek at the buffet because I actually have peaches and I just paid for peaches. But I guess I would have had to eat quite a few peaches to make it worth $5. So I got one of these to support my foot. So I'm gonna take the ones out of my current shoe, and hopefully these provide a little more extra comfort because your boys have been suffering right now. That's definitely gonna help for today. The 5th floor where the kitchen's at. Rinse off my peaches, drink some water, breath my teeth. Then we're gonna fly the drone. Well, first I gotta look up and see if flying the drone is illegal here. I don't know that. Look up laws before you do stuff, guys. Don't get in trouble.
I just noticed with them having a full kitchen here, I literally could have bought my own groceries and cooked myself like a full breakfast if I wanted to. But today, peaches will just do.
So I feel like I might be late for this walking tour because the ride share here, first impression, pretty slow. I'm used to rides getting to me in like within 5 minutes. It has literally been like at least 20 to 25 minutes ago that I ordered my ride, and it's still not here yet. So a bit frustrating because I'm supposed to be at the walking tour by like technically 9:50, and it's already like 9:45, and I feel like the place is like 18 minutes away. So hopefully I don't get left. If not, maybe I can rebook for the next one. But we shall see. But yeah, ride share right now is very slow, so must not be as many drivers available. But you live and you learn. Hopefully it'll be here shortly and I make it on time. All right, guys, so I have arrived at the meeting point. I'm a little bit early because I ended up changing my time. I ended up going from 10 a.m. to 10:30, so I'll probably be waiting here for like another 15 minutes or so before more people arrive. One observation I've made so far about Athens is that there is a lot of graffiti. There's like a really big graffiti culture here, I guess. Like you almost can find graffiti on every building. You know, like in a lot of cities, you'll find graffiti like in a district, like an art district, but no, here, there's like graffiti everywhere. Especially, there's a certain part of town where there's like a lot of graffiti. Where I'm at right now, a little bit less, but even still, there's still like a decent amount. So something I picked up. And obviously another obvious observation about Greece. It's a very historic city, Athens, right? And so it's very old infrastructure, which is obviously to be expected. But I'm looking forward to this walking tour. I'm not looking forward to my foot still hurting. I did bring some medicine with me just in case, but hopefully I can last about this walking tour without my foot giving me too much trouble, because like it's already swollen right now, but I think I can handle it. Guys, so far I'm loving this tour. 100% recommend if you come to Athens, Greece. Obviously, like I said, it's a free tour, so I mean it can't not be worth it. But I mean it's super like educational, interesting stories. So just this is history that you read about in textbooks. So now being here in person and hearing it and learning about it and being able to see everything, it's super dope. So highly recommend. Thumbs up. All right, you guys, so after a wonderful tour by Teresa, like she was very educational and fun with the tour. It was great. So like I came to Greece, no plans at all. Obviously, like I said, staying at the hostel, I got information about the free tour. So glad and thankful for that recommendation, because I would not have known about it. But the tour was great. Learned so much about Greek history and how much influence that the Greeks have had on civilization just as a whole, and how many even words that we're using in our English language derive from Greek, as you guys may already know. But so after, I think about a 2.5 to 3 hour tour, I'm now sitting at a restaurant that was recommended by Teresa. I'm having a local beer called Alpha. So, weather out here feels great. I'm trying a food called kleftiko, which was recommended by her as well. It's like lamb wrapped in like, it's wrapped in foil with all types of stuff. I hear it's really delicious. I'm super excited to try it because I'm very hungry right now. And I do want to give a special shout out to Angela. Your mother once again was great. Shout out to you, Angela. Hopefully you see this video. But yeah, so I'm going to enjoy lunch, and then after that, the fun will continue because I'm going to head to the Acropolis Museum, which is a short little walk from where I'm at right now. But I will say, guys, like I am going to recommend Greece to you guys because when I first came here, like I said, I didn't know anything. But going through the tour, I'm learning so much, seeing so much. And there's so many museums and stuff here, so I'm excited to check that out. I don't have much time. I only booked 3 days here, which the last day doesn't really count. So we have today and tomorrow, which I booked a food tour that was also recommended by Teresa. I'm super excited because she really hyped it up, said it's really good. So I'm excited to eat tomorrow. We'll capture that on video as well. So now it's just a waiting game until the food is ready. But you guys, I'm just like, solo travel. I know people might be scared of solo traveling, but listen, like I don't know. I guess it just depends on the person you are. But like for me, I love it. I live spontaneously. I don't really plan. So I just like to go and figure things out. So anytime you guys get my reactions on camera, it's usually like, I don't say usually, but it's always genuine because I don't really know what to expect. I'm literally figuring things out and learning things right in the moment. So it's not like scripted. But yeah, I'm just really hungry right now. And also like just super grateful to be like at moments I have to remind myself that I'm literally living the life that like I manifested. But I don't just mean like I just talked to the mirror and said, oh, this is what I want. I mean like manifestation means to work for something that actually, say what you want, right? So you manifest it in your mind and then you do, right? Because faith without works is dead, right? So that's real manifestation requires real work. And so I just want to, remind you guys that you can live whatever type of life you want to live if you truly work for it. And you might not be exactly where you want to be right now, but if you keep working, I promise you, it gets there. Most people in their formula for what they want to accomplish in life, the one thing that most people leave out is patience. And patience is something I've learned in the past couple of years, and not being in a rush to accomplish my goal because I know that as long as I'm still breathing, that it's going to happen. So patience is the number one ingredient to manifesting whatever type of life you want for yourself. Guys, cheers. Shout out to Athens, Greece.
This is their summer roll.
Guys, this happy hour right here looks very enticing. All right, guys, I bet you will not guess what type of meat this is right now. But I'll tell you, this is camel. I've never had camel, as I'm gonna assume most of you probably never had camel either. So let's try it together for the first time ever. Guys, we're here in Greece. Let's go for some camel. I'm trying to like compare what it might taste like. It's an interesting meat, especially so this form is very salty. Let's take another piece. Compared to anything, because like it's like a meat that I've never had before. And plus in this form too, I'll be interested to have camel cooked as like steak. Then I think maybe I could develop an opinion on it. Oh, interesting though. I want to take a second to mention the Wise debit card. If you're someone who travels a lot, this is a card you're going to want to have. So what is the Wise card and what does it do? So with the Wise card in his app, it allows you to send and spend money in over 40 different currencies without any hidden fees. It can be done easily and quickly. So for example, while I'm away from Thailand, I can still pay my rent and send it directly to my landlord's bank account using the Wise app, and it sends the money in literally minutes. And my Wise debit card is accepted online and in shops and restaurants around the world. The best part of it is Wise is free to download and get started with. So what are you waiting for? Download a Wise account today and be sure to use the link in the description to help support the channel. And obviously it won't cost you any extra, but I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, back to the video. Peace. Just a little update on the food tour. I really enjoyed it. It actually only ended up being me. I was the only one, so it was a very personal food tour. So I highly recommend you guys, if you get a chance, do visit Greece, especially Athens. A lot of history here, and I'm so grateful for the 2 tours I got to do. I feel like I learned so much in just 2 days, and I definitely want to come back. And one of the biggest things I learned today about ancient Greek culture, even still today, is how much they live off the land and how much things are local and simple and not refined and processed like it is in a lot of Western countries. So for that and other reasons, I will 100% be back to visit Greece, definitely for a longer time period, my next go round. But now it's a few hours before my flight. I have an early morning flight back to Bangkok, Thailand, but a little stop in, I think we have a layover in Abu Dhabi, just for like an hour and a half. I'm gonna show you guys what I brought with me coming back to Thailand, something that you really can't get unless you import it. So let me show you guys real quick. This go round coming to Thailand, I got me some grits. So I make some really good shrimp and grits. So I'm bringing my own grits with me. And I also bought this. If you like ranch, guys, I would highly suggest if you're coming to Thailand, bring some of these with you so you can make your own ranch, because the ranch that you can get in the stores is not good. Like, to me, it doesn't taste good. And then even if you can find that ranch, it's still hard to find it. So ranch is not a common thing in Thailand. Obviously, like Thai people don't use ranch. So if you like ranch, bring you some of these packets. All you have to do is mix in like buttermilk, which you can find at the store. So I got a few packs of these, so I should be good to go for a while, along with my grits.